Well, I'm just going to get this video started because that's what I tell people to do. I'm sitting around here thinking, and I know a lot of YouTubers probably spend a lot of time preparing for their videos, but I just want to get this out here real quick because it's part of my challenge. I enrolled in a course called Winner's Circle Training, and it was actually a little YouTube ad I saw, but it's just this kind of this old homeboy, old farm boy kid who's he's a six-figure mentor and teaches people how to sell. And not only that, but there's a lot of personal development involved with it, and one-on-one coaching and mentoring and some homework. And I've just kind of felt like I was up for the challenge, and I needed something that would make me just something that would grow me. And I you see a lot of my videos about shearing sheep, or some of the construction work that I do, and some of the other little gadget reviews and things like that nature. But I kind of feel like I want to go in this direction, get back into sales, but utilize maybe my YouTube channel and my TikTok, and maybe who knows what. I just That's kind of part of this program, is finding the right vehicle for you. And I think Sam, that's his name, Sam Martin, is leading and coaching this program. And I think he's kind of already doing what I would really like to do someday, which would be to like, he's promoting himself, he's selling his own course. Um, there's other vehicles that he's been on before, that some things that I could do to work remotely with companies, and I've already seen a few of those opportunities uh, kind of come across my plate in some of the things that I've done with my internet businesses. And so that's another reason why this caught my attention. But Sam also, he sold me. I like him, and I was sold on Sam, and that's why I purchased the course. But anyways, in the first week or two here, I've already been on probably four calls, weekly calls. Actually, there's two calls per week, and then there's homework. There would be, let me look here. There's like 7 phases. I want to say it's like 8 weeks, but he promises just to get you to where you need to be as long as you're putting in the work. As long as it takes, basically. But I'm still just on phase one right now, and I've done an onboarding form, and which was a process. I had to explain why I'm here and what I want to get out of this, and some of my goals. And it took me a little while. It probably took me like half an hour to do that. And then there was like the very right away, I got a weekly audit, which once a week, each weekend, we'll go through. We'll get little reminders by text or whatever, that it's time to do a weekly audit. And so we in this program we set a 12-month goal, but then we also chunk it down to like weekly goals. So we're making progress, and we're looking at the progress that we're making weekly. And that's what winners do. If you don't audit your time, where does it go, right? And I know a lot of my time is just spent like right over there on the couch doing things where I could be doing more things like this. Anyways, um, I'm kind of pumped up about it. Honestly, I was kind of stressed out at first because I spent a good chunk of change on it, to get good coaching. I think it's worth paying money for, and this is definitely a winning circle of people. I've met some cool people already, and Sam's the real deal. He's a multiple six-figure earner. He's doing very well for himself, and he's a lot younger than I am. But yeah, six-figure school remote is what it's called. Building time, location, and money freedom, which are all things that I would really like, in my life, to create the level of income that I want, and to just be able to work wherever I want and when I want. So anyways, that's where I'm at so far. I've done the weekly audit. I've done the real goals worksheet, the onboarding. I've participated in the phone calls, and yeah, it's really like I said, it kind of stressed me out at first because I'm always a doubter, like I doubted myself that I can do this, and so I have these thoughts of failure, but I've spent enough money on it, and I think that's kind of cool because it's gonna push me. I don't want to waste what I've invested into this by not doing the work. So I'm doing it, and it's definitely pushed me out of my comfort zone a little bit and made me see the things that you know I need to do, like personal house cleaning wise, before I can move forward. And be more professional and do what I really want to accomplish. So yeah, I have a list of things that I've been working on this past week, and I've made a couple great connections. I set up a few things that I wouldn't normally have gotten done. I got done because of this training, and so I'm grateful for that. And even just on a personal level, if all I got from it was the personal coaching, I think I'd be happy, money well spent, because it's definitely creating some discipline in my life and some change. And so I feel like that's what I need. I don't feel like you can get just this type of group and mentorship, and you can't just get this just anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, if you are, you're lucky, but if you're not, you pay for it. So I did. I'm in it. And part of this, he trains people how to be like successful remote salespeople, and like six-figure jobs with companies that some of them he has lined up himself that he's worked with, and they're just looking for more people like him. And obviously, he's training people and turning them out and putting successful students into positions. But part of this uh, training, and in the very beginning, there's this thing called it's like in phase 2 where there's this 100x bold challenge, right? Where you have to go knock on 100 doors. And I thought, oh, geez, that's it for me. I don't want to go door knocking again, right? Because I sold life insurance. I've knocked on well over 100 doors before. And I just don't want to do that. And Sam's like, that's cool. We've kind of got the online version, and that's kind of where I'm like leaning towards. I want to work online more. And so making videos and doing things like that. And I'm sure there's people that are, if you're watching this, and I mean, you probably relate, if you're listening to this video, uh, you're probably already in that sort of in that niche or classification. If you're following me or if you're watching my channel, or if you found this video, you know what I mean? You want to learn how to create time freedom online. And so I am going to use my YouTube channel, and Sam put me up to that challenge. He said, why don't you just go ahead and document your process along the way? I think that's one of the best ways for you to get started, as far as he has allowed me to be an affiliate with his program. He gave me like other options, but I asked him, I said, can you guys just make me an affiliate with your company? Because why not? I'm invested in it, number one, and I'm taking the course, so I know about it. So it just makes sense. It's a win-win. So here I am taking the course. I'm talking to you guys about it. I'm doing exactly what Sam told me I should do. I mean, he's no BS kind of guy. You'll like him a lot. I put a link below the video where you can just just click on it, put in your email, and watch the video. See if it even sounds like it's something you'd be interested in, getting some coaching and mentoring, and some of the things that Sam will fill you in a lot more in his welcome video. But you do have to enter your email, because it's the only way they can track my sales to me, is if you use the link I provided and that form, and it'll take you to a special page. Anyways, I'll put it in the description below, and I'll pin it as the very first comment. But I am excited, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I haven't put out any like real content in a long time, because I've been working on TikTok and so I've kind of disappeared from YouTube for a little bit, but I still really appreciate my YouTube channel, and YouTube pays me. TikTok doesn't really pay me. They have given me some opportunities that I wouldn't have normally come across, like getting 700,000 followers in just over a year time, and like at one time I had like 60 million, or no, 100 million views in 60 days, and I've got like 12.5 million likes to my videos. And so it's been fun and entertaining, and I've made some cool friends, but it doesn't, who knows what it could lead to. I'm going to keep doing it, obviously, because it's fun, and it's definitely brought some cool opportunities my way. I definitely got some nice shearing equipment. I made a few videos for a company called TJ Law Shearing Supplies, which, by the way, if you're a sheep shearer and you watch this channel, TJ Law, give them a try. Better than I think, some of the other Chinese stuff they're slinging over here. No offense, a lot of people like Boyan products, but I found that the TJ Law was like far superior. So I was so happy to get that equipment. That was such a bonus for me, and just to make the content with those tools they provided was awesome. Yeah, anyways, just if you're wondering, this video was shot on an iPhone 12, just the base model, not the Pro, not the Mini or anything like that. And I am using a Comica shotgun microphone with a little dongle, because now you don't have the auxiliary port. You got to go from a aux to fire, or aux to lightning, and it's hanging here. But I hope the audio is good. I hope you take a minute to check out this program that I'm taking, and maybe see. Honestly, I'm just excited to be bettering myself, and investing in my own success. And I think I'm coming up with some great ideas out of this. So stay tuned. You'll see some other content on my channel. Just I'm kind of feeling it out, but I've put out a lot of content as well. For people suffering from depression, or struggling with depression or anxiety, or just different things like that. And I'm wondering if maybe I can incorporate that into some type of my own course, where I could just help people, because I really have been through a lot, and things that I shouldn't have made it through. So I would love to help people, but we'll see where that goes. If you haven't already, go look at my community tab on my channel. I just put out a recent poll. I would like to know how you guys are feeling, just personally. Just take 1 second, go do that. I appreciate it, and that'll give me some more feedback, and it'll also help me with this, kind of see which direction I'm going. But yeah, I want to say thanks for watching. Just comment below. Let's talk. Say hi to me if we haven't talked in a while, or if you haven't been on my channel in a while, or seen any real content from me for a while. Comment below. Say hi. Let me know how you're doing. And yeah, if you have any questions about this Winner's Circle training program, just let me know too. But definitely watch the video first. Get on a phone call with Sam. See what you think. You're going to have to invest a little money if you want it, but I think it's totally worth it. I personally did it, and couldn't be happier that I did do something like this. So yeah. All right, I think that wraps it up for right now. Stay tuned for more good content. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button. Please, like I said, comment below. We'll talk to you again in another video, guys. Love ya.